Good morning everyone, my name is Michelle, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It is Wednesday morning the 7th of August. I'm going to talk about the Sebastian Rogers case today because in my live stream yesterday someone posted that there'd been a sighting of Sebastian. On further inspection and questioning of this comment, the sighting was allegedly in a Walmart around Clarksville in Tennessee. That sounded promising. Except for this sighting apparently happened back in April. We are in August. So what was going on with that? So I did a little bit of an investigation. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Nick Beres releasing some sonar footage. All right, let's go. First, there was rumblings that Seth Rogers, Sebastian's biological father, had done an interview, a new interview with NewsNation. Well, I can't find it, so whatever rumblings there were, if it's true, where is it? Where's this interview? I'm on NewsNation's website here, and searching for Sebastian Rogers, 49 results, and this is just like a little blog. And it's advertising this small piece, Mother of Missing Sebastian Rogers files order against YouTuber, which we talked about briefly last time I covered Sebastian's case. That was 2 days ago. So then we go 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, 2 months. So where's the new interview? I've also looked on NewsNation's channel on YouTube, and there doesn't appear to be anything. So is it just a rumour, or is it just that NewsNation have not released it yet? I don't know, but let me know in the comments if you've got more information. I am a little bit out of the loop with Sebastian's case because I've been covering a bunch of other cases. Yeah, so this is what Nick Beres posted 21 hours ago. So there's quite a few people talking about this. I think it's a bit weird. Could this be Sebastian Rogers? Several of you have shared this sonar image, apparently taken by someone on Old Hickory Lake. Where's Old Hickory Lake, I hear you ask? Well, it's here. It's part of the Cumberland River system, and it's out of the 5-mile radius. This is the 5-mile search radius that the cops and emergency services did in the first week or so of Sebastian being missing. Now, bear in mind, this was not a 5-mile radius where they did a grid search of the entire 5-mile radius. It's a huge amount of area to cover. Doing, fingertip searching. They didn't do that. They did searching for a live person who can assist in their own rescue. But we're far beyond that now. It's out of the 5-mile radius, but this is Old Hickory Lake. Now, early on in the case, there was lots of rumblings about Old Hickory Lake. There was searches around that area. I think it was based on the advice of a psychic. Never a good thing. You can see it appears to resemble a human body. 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his Hendersonville, Tennessee home nearly 6 months ago. The 26th of February, he was reported missing by his mother, who, on Monday morning, she was getting him up for school about 6 a.m. and she went to his room and he wasn't there. So most people are blaming her, that she's got something to do with it, blah, blah, blah. Or the stepdad, Chris. Some people even saying Seth is involved. But anyway, this image was shared with SUMNER County investigators on the case. Have they looked at it? Yes. I checked, and authorities say they checked out the area with both dogs and sonar and determined the image is a submerged tree, not a human body. But they appreciate the tip and continue to follow up on any potential new leads. Keep them coming. Call 1-800-TBI-FIND, share. And that looks like a fire with some strange human-like head popping out of the fire. So we look for faces. We see faces in all sorts of places, like Jesus Christ on a slice of toast and things like that. But it has been checked. It has been thoroughly checked. However creepy that looks, it is not a human. It's a submerged tree. Authorities have checked it out. I believe them. Alright, now this sighting in Walmart, it just so happens that Dollar Vision was live last night, and it was in the middle of the night my time, and I have strange sleeping patterns, so whatever. I listened to a little bit of this, and then I fell asleep. So about 29, almost 30 minutes in, a woman called in. Let's listen.
Guy that called your show months ago.
Oh, about the Walmart?
YouTubers.
Walmart.
About the Walmart guy.
Yeah.
This guy emailed Silvers. He emailed him. And Silvers went to the Walmart. He went inside the Walmart. He talked to managers. He talked to everybody. Of course, they couldn't let him see the video. AP wouldn't do that. But anyway, they had to call the police over the situation. And the store didn't even know about Sebastian Rogers.
That's the same guy that said that he was eaten by Dahmer.
Yeah, he said he also was eaten by Dahmer. He said a bunch of weird things, but he did say he seen, he changed his story twice, but he did say he seen Sebastian in that Walmart.
So the cops were called, and the cops finally got to talk to the guy. We should be finding out today what happened in that.
Talk to the guy that called me.
The guy that called you finally made a police report because Silvers pretty much made him by calling the police to the scene, and now they pretty much have hooked up with each other, and this guy is finally making a report, and AP will pull those cameras. I know how this works. I worked for AP a long time ago in Walmart, and they will pull those cameras, and Walmart has the best cameras. If that's Sebastian, we will know.
All right, this was back in April. Apparently in Walmart, this boy, young man, with some people, and they were calling him Sebastian. However, this guy is someone who called into Dollyvision weeks ago, apparently, and they've only just got round to making a police report. However, later on in this show, so we're looking at now 46 minutes, the guy himself rang in.
You turned me into a liar.
Oh, when you started saying Jeffrey Dahmer trying to eat brain and shit.
No, you said that. I said I met Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't say Jeffrey Dahmer ate my brains or ate brains of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes, you did.
Crazy.
I still have the video. And
he said something different the second call.
Yeah, and you said something different the second call.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to clear conspiracies you got going.
Okay. So what
Listen, I came from Chicago, okay? Chicago's got a lot of crime. It's got a lot of weirdos, too. I can't help that. I'm not a weirdo because there's weirdos, you know?
Did you speak with law enforcement?
Yes, I did.
And what did they say?
Regarding the Jeffrey Dahmer or regarding...
No, not the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. You said you was in this Walmart.
That's not stuff. That happened.
The first time you didn't know the date that you was in the Walmart. The second time I talked to you, you knew the date. Okay?
No. You were confused about the date. You didn't even know when he disappeared. You're saying, was he missing in April or wasn't he?
He was missing February 26th.
Yeah.
I ain't mistaken about you saying Jeffrey Dahmer and shit was trying to eat your brains.
He did. And he said that he didn't talk to Sebastian, but then the second story he talked to him. And now I was reading chat. Someone said his latest story is that he said Sebastian's name. So
he told me that in the second time he talked to me that Sebastian said his name.
And then did you call the police when you realized that this was Sebastian? That was my question. Because
he said he didn't until he didn't know it was him when he first seen him. It was after the fact that he had seen him. I remember.
No. Here's the story. Why don't you get the story from me?
We got to
create your own story.
Okay, tell your story. Tell your story.
Okay. I go to Walmart, okay? I see this weird family.
Why did you think that they were weird? Why are you classifying them as being weird?
Because they were giggling at me while I was shopping.
Okay.
And because a boy approached me to my cart, from 5 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
That normally don't happen. People don't normally leave the families to walk up to some guy in Walmart and while they shop it. Okay, so that was odd. I noticed odd stuff, When I noticed...
Well, yeah, that's a little bit odd. If some random boy comes up to you, it's a little bit odd. All right. But surely, if he looked that much like Sebastian, he would know about it if he was following the case.
Jeffrey Dahmer in the bar, and he met this girl. He starts dancing out on the dance floor with her, and then he shoos her away after that. And I'm like, what kind of guy would shoo away a girl that he's dancing?
So... straight into his Jeffrey Dahmer story.
What city and state were you in when you saw Jeffrey Dahmer?
I was in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
We used to go out to the bars till 6:30 in the morning. Me and my friends, and I used to overwatch him to make sure nothing happened to him.
Okay. So this weird family, and the kid comes up to you.
Jeffrey Dahmer's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, he was. He invited me to dinner to his house at 6:30 in the morning. That's really strange, for spaghetti.
Yeah.
So when I started talking to him, I asked him, what's so special about this?
I can't entertain that. I can't even do that. I can't even do it, guys.
I was trying to be nice.
Listen, I'm going to save
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, come on. This guy appears, in my opinion, to be somewhat of a fantasist. Could he have met Jeffrey Dahmer back in the day? Yeah, of course he could. But why come on a live stream being asked questions about a possible sighting of Sebastian Rogers, be very brief in what you say, and then just launch into your Jeffrey Dahmer story. Look, I don't believe this dude, but the police are aware of it now. If the cameras are still available, they'll check them out. But apparently back in April, yeah, I'm going to give this a pass. I'm going to say, hell no, I don't believe this guy. But might be pleasantly surprised. I don't think so, though. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.